Hey guys, I'm Natalia with This Adventure Family, and how about we get a tour of our home? Let's go. If you're new here, we are a family of 4. My husband and I and our 2 boys, we live and travel in our RV. But before we proceed, you guys, I would really appreciate if you subscribed and like this video. Leave us a comment, show us some love. Everything is appreciated, and we really appreciate having you guys here with us. Okay, so as soon as you walk into the door, you get the view of our living room and kitchen. And we kind of have like an open plan layout, and I'm going to highlight a few of our favorite features about this home. As far as our RV, we have a 26 feet tow behind travel trailer, and it is 2011 Forest River, Flagstaff by Forest River. So right now our home looks almost nothing like it did when we first bought it. I'm going to show you guys a few clips of what it looked like before. We have done so much work to it, and we're so excited to share it with you and hopefully inspire you to, you know, chase your dream of living an RV life if that's your dream. Okay, so the very first view we get when you walk in is this area, which is like, we have a little table here with the chairs, and this is our Murphy bed. I am going to show you how it transforms in just a little bit. And then we have a little shelf with the boys' toys and some plants and some books. Our shoe shelf is on the other side. It's kind of our hub of where everything lands. Okay, so, and then the other side as you walk in is, you can see the kitchen and the bunk room. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, so then on your left as you walk in, you can see the kitchen and our sitting area. This really comfy couch, you guys. Okay, so before we got this really comfy couch, we had a dinette here. So when we first bought this camper, we had a dinette, which was a bench seat and a table that transformed into a bed to sleep more people. So when we moved into it, we immediately took out the table because it was just very bulky and it was not easy to transform it into a bed. And we wanted to have more of an open space and not be crammed around the table. So we got rid of the table, but we kept the bench seats. We got like new cushion covers for those so they would look a little nicer. And we did that for about a year. We lived with those bench seats for about a year. They were not comfortable, but they did the job, you know. And just recently when we finished renovations, we got this couch. Ask us how it fit through the door, because that's a whole different story. But yeah, we got it through the door, and we're super excited because this is like, makes your home that much homier, if you know what I mean. So let's move on. Okay, so let's move on to the kitchen. This is our kitchen. And I'm sorry if the light changes, I can't control the camera. We just recently put in these countertops. This is a butcher block, so we have to like oil it almost every month. Once every month. And then we have here a stove, and then we also have an oven right there, which we don't really use. We don't really use the oven. I don't know. I don't know why. All we use is our cast iron. We love cast iron cooking. And then right here used to be a microwave, but also we did not use the microwave. We only used it to like reheat things here and there when we were plugged into shore power at the campground, and that's it. So we decided to get out and make more space for like bread storage and cups and whatnot. It's still a work in progress. We still have to secure the shelf and paint it, and then is probably the bread basket will go up top so that here we can have our Tupperware and our cups. So yeah, if you live in the RV, you know that everything is work in progress. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you guys is our entertainment center. And entertainment is just a TV and a DVD player, because that's basically all we do. We just watch movies here and there, and that's it. So we have this TV, and it can be adjusted. It's a little squeaky. We might have to put some oil in there, but it can be adjusted, the angle of it, and then, oh geez. And then our DVD player is here, and we mounted it, well Ryan did, Ryan mounted it to this cabinet door, so that way it could just be put away, and we don't have to worry about the kids breaking it, which already happened. The kids did break one of our DVD players that we had to replace. And then here on the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, and here in this cabinets we have our inverter that we use for our solar system, and then 2 deep cycle batteries. Okay, our fridge is just a regular RV size fridge. It's not a residential size fridge, but it works for us. We have never felt like we didn't have enough space in the fridge. It does require some more planning and organizational skills. We have to like plan out and shop a little more often than we would normally shop in a regular house with a regular fridge, but it works for us. We got a freezer and a fridge. So, and then I added this wallpaper to the fridge, and I think it makes it look fun and inviting. And then the same wallpaper is also the bottom of the bed right there. Do you guys want to see how the bed transforms? Because I know like we got so many questions on Instagram about that. Like people want to see how this bed works, because not a lot of people understand. They're always like, well, where do you and Ryan sleep? On the couch? Which we totally could if we had to, because this couch is comfortable. Or like a sofa bed. But this camper came with a Murphy bed, and it's like one of the best features because it's such a space saver. So I'm gonna show you guys how it transforms. Okay, so Murphy bed, the greatest feature of campers. First thing I do is I move the table to the couch, because it's gonna come down and I don't want to hit anything. So we have these little locks here that lock the bed in place when we move and when we're stationary. So I just unlock these. Now Ryan made the bed, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look like. And then we just kind of pull it down. Okay, and then adjust the mattress. It has clips here so that the mattress stays in place. It kind of squishes up a little bit, but it's not a problem. So then we take out these clips, and then the bed is usable. And then when we put it away, we just put the clips back on and put the bed away. And I kind of like to hide the blanket behind it so it doesn't look like the bed. So that's the Murphy bed, and that's where we sleep. When we were getting our camper, it was important to us that the boys had their own room. Ryan and I were willing to sleep on the couch, like a sofa couch that, you know, with the mattress that pulls out. We were willing to do that. If we couldn't find the bunk room, we were going to take the master bed and turn it into a boys' room, and then Ryan and I would sleep on the sofa bed on the couch. But when we saw this camper with a Murphy bed and the bunk room, that was like the selling point for us, because that's our like ideal layout. Okay, but first we're going to walk through the bathroom. That's, you know, if you see fingerprints, we got kids and we just embrace fingerprints. So this is our bathtub and the shower. This is what the camper came with. We did not change it. Same for the toilet. We did not change the toilet. We did not change the sink. Although I would love to. So this is the bathroom. We put some fun decals here, and then we changed the countertop to a darker one. And then this little cabinet holds our like personal care items, and that came with the camper. We did not change it. Hello. Yeah, so we put that fun backsplash there, and just to, I don't know, make the space ours. So that's our bathroom. Oh, and you guys, we have a kitty cat. Meet Gracie. This is Gracie, kitty cat. And oh, isn't she pretty? She lives the life. And then her kitty litter is, oh, hang on, my camera won't let me. Her kitty litter is under the sink. We just made it fit there, and it works for us and for her. Okay, and then we have this deep cabinet where we store towels and personal care items and whatnot, toilet paper and paper towels and whatnot. And then the last room we're moving on is the bunk room. Okay, and then the last room that we're going to tour is the bunk room. The boys sleep here, and this was our main like must-have in the camper when we were looking for it, and I'm so glad we got it. So it actually had 4 beds on both sides. We took out 2 right away because we only have 2 kids. We don't need 4 beds. So we took the one side out completely, and then it had 2 large cabinets here, one on the bottom and one on top with a little counter space. We took out the top one right away also, but we kept the bottom one for the boys' closet, and that's what we used for about a year. And then we changed things up. Okay, so this is the bunk room. You walk in and we got 2 beds on the side. You guys, if you don't know about Betty's, this is the bedding that we use from Betty's Beds. If you don't know about Betty's, check out the link in our description. These are the best bedding for RV bunk beds because they're such a pain to make, and this bedding is like a sleeping bag style. It just zips all around. It zips all around and stays nice and neat, and then when you sleep you just unzip it. And it even has an extender blanket. It's like the best thing that we have done to the bunk beds, because I honestly did not like making the beds. So we got 2 sets of those. We put a fun map on the wall for the boys. They love that. And then for their closet, we use this 8-cube organizer. So on the bottom 4 are boys' clothes. We got 2 for Jack, 2 for Benjamin, and then we got socks and underwear there. Some more toys there, books, and then board games. Okay. And in this corner, we have a ton of laundry, always. And then we have a little art cart that is full of homeschool supplies. And this is, of course, our growth chart that we got gifted on Benjamin's first birthday. His Mimi gave it to him, and we track their growth here. And that is it. So let's walk back. Got bathroom. We walk up to kitchen. We got kitchen cabinets there and the oven. Another thing, we had a cabinet right here, right above the sink. You've probably seen those in some campers. And it did not work for us because we were always banging our head on it doing dishes. And it's just, you can see a person walking in. So we got rid of that cabinet, and it's so much better. It opened up the space a lot. Okay, so this is our home. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video and touring our little home on wheels. We hope you enjoyed it. We are going to do a detailed boondocking video about how we power our camper and how we set it up, where do we get water, how we get water, and all those ins and outs of boondocking, because we have been exclusively boondocking for almost a year and just kind of considering ourselves a pros at it. You have to find your own groove, but we are going to do a detailed video on that sometime, so make sure you stick around, subscribe, and show us some love, guys. And please let us know in the comments what is the favorite feature of your home that you have and what did you like about ours. Thanks guys.